Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns. One great year. See you there.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique, You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
In Hamilton County, Indiana. No matter what day of the week it is, the weekend is always on tap. Drink and dine, look and listen, explore and play. Any day of the week. Why wait for the weekend? Visit Hamilton County, Indiana, where the weekend is closer than you think.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the City Championship of Noblesville, Babe Ruth, 16 to 18-year-old teams. Mountain State Financial with Mike Concannon as the head coach. Taking on Misty Ray, Century 21 Sheets, managed by Bob Neagle, assistant coach Sam Robinson, assistant coach Alan Schrock, assisting Mike Concannon on Mountain State Financial are Jack Fivecoat and Grant Netter. Give these boys a big hand. We can give a big shout out to Dwayne, DeWitt, Nick, and Joe. Appreciate you guys tonight. Thank you very much. Starting pitcher tonight for Mountain State Financial, we have Nate Harvey. And leading off the top of the inning, Sam Neville.
Well, here we go. First pitch. For a strike. Right now, Harvey's throwing really good first couple pitches here. He'll be dialed in here tonight. One and two. One out.
Neal goes down on strikes at bat. The leg struck.
Ground ball to shortstop. Oh, over the head of the first baseman. Runner safe at first.
Hard hit ball by Struck brings up Brant Grabowski.
Grabowski, the batter. Struck's at first base. Hit him.
Grabowski hit by pitch. Brings up number 9, Carson White. Looks like Mr. Kenyon's up to bat there. Gavin Kenyon there.
Short. Kenyon flies out to the shortstop.
Gavin with a liner to shortstop. Nice play there. 2 outs. Coming up to bat, Connor White.
Connor White last night had a walk and an RBI and a hit and scored a run. That was last night's reaction. Runner on third. Falk on third. Robinson at second now. Oh and 2 on the batter. Pitch, foul ball, back to the screen. It's a ball. Two and two. Foul ball. We're in the first inning here at Noblesville Babe Ruth. This is a city championship for 16, 18-year-old. Foul ball back to the screen. Foul ball. Ball gets away from the catcher. Falk stays at third base there. Still pretty early in this ball game. Got 2 outs. Don't want to take any big chances here. Harvey on the mound. Wind's still blowing pretty good out there. It's got a lot cooler. Walked him now. Got bases and loaded here.
Ball 4, bases loaded with 2 outs. Brings up the real Blake Struck.
Blake Struck to now the batter. Noblesville Babe Ruth City Tournament 16-18. Strike 2. 0-2. 2 outs. Ooh. We're playing on the first field, Logan Field here. The back field is Emerson Field. No one's playing on that, but that field will be played on this weekend, starting on Thursday, and for a travel tournament, which is one of their bigger travel tournaments of the year. They play travel in July, and then they'll start fall ball out here in August. So. Pop fly, out of play. Still 2 strikes. Strike 3, he got him.
Strike 3, got him out.
So 3 runners left on base, no runs. And 1 hit. So after 1/2 inning, it's 0-0. want to thank everybody for giving us the opportunity to broadcast out here. Hamilton County TV really appreciates the opportunity to do this city tournament, and this is an iconic place here. This baseball facility, and we're proud to be a part of it to help our young people. See who's going to be on the mound here for Misty Ray Century 21 Sheets. Hudson Robinson, it looks like, is on the mound. Hudson Robinson will be pitching. Behind the plate is Gavin Kenyon. Maddox Falk is at first base. Grabowski's at second. Let me see if I can catch the other numbers here on who's at short and third. At third base is number 3, Blake Struck. In left field is number 7, Connor White. Harvey about ready here to go in the bottom of the second inning. Mountain State throw down to second by Kenyon, and we're ready to go.
Now batting Nick Dalrymple out the plate.
Foul ball out of play. Dalrymple last night was 1 for 2, had an RBI and 2 base on balls.
Going tonight. Just ask.
That's in last night's game where he was 1 for 2, had 2 walks. Did have an RBI, but did not score. Second base. Oh, couldn't get it out of the glove there, so that'll be an error on the second baseman.
Bobbled there by the second baseman. And coming up to the plate, Ozzie Taylor, number 4.
Ozzie Taylor last night was 3 for 4. He was hot. He had a very good game last night, Ozzie did. Ball got away from the catcher and Dalrymple went down to second. So runner on second here. Pitch swung on, foul ball back to the screen. Championship game here, fans. Noblesville City Tournament. Swung on, ground ball to the short, over to first. He's safe.
Ozzie Wheeler-Taylor with the wheels down to first base. Brings up number 6, Brian DeMann.
DeMann, the batter. He was 2 for 4 last night with 1 run. Oh, threw it. Kenyon threw it in left field. Runner coming to third. He got him down there at third base for the out. I think Gavin just lost a handle on that ball and it sailed out into left field, but the left fielder out there did a great job and
lead there for Mountain State
and got him out at third base. So 1 out. Big break for first pitch is strike. I'm sorry, second pitch, 1-1. Umpire Joe Burgess called time and said something to Brian DeMann. Harvey, the next batter. Fly ball, left field. He's back, makes a catch for the second out.
Fielded there by the left fielder. Brings up the pitcher. Now batting, number 15, Nate Harvey.
Harvey at the plate. Harvey last night was 1 for 3, but got 2 RBIs. Hard hit ball, second baseman, over to first to Falk.
Hard hit ball to second base, well fielded and played there. At the end of 1.
At the end of 1, it's 1-0, Mountain State. We'll take a break and we'll be right back after this commercials.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Well, we're back. The start of the second inning here. Mountain State in the lead, 1-0. On an error on a throw. Harvey back out on the mound. Harvey, that first inning, threw 24 pitches, 17 for strikes. He faced 6 batters. He did hit 1 batter, and he gave up 1 hit. I want to thank Jim Walford, the producer and setup crew, and Mr. Everything for Hamilton County TV, and also he's the owner of Hamilton County TV along with Logan Street Signs and Noblesville Trophies. And we've been out here broadcasting for the last 2 nights for the first time, and it's been quite a thrill of this Noblesville City tournament. We appreciate them allowing us to come out here and do this ball game. First pitch for a ball. Or pitch inside. Federer is the batter. It's 2-0. He's the shortstop. He went around for a strike. We're in the top of the second inning here, and we're playing for the 16, 18-year-old Noblesville City Championship for 16, 18-year-olds Babe Ruth baseball. What a great program they got going out here. Pitch is a strike. Pitch swung on down the left field line. Base hit.
Nice rip there by Nick. Jaden Hires coming up to the plate.
Hires the batter. I want to thank Mark Coslow for helping us out here tonight. He's doing the batting introductions and stuff, and I'm doing more of the color. And last night I had AJ with him, and both these guys have done a great job. I think this has went well. Another base hit into center field. So Hires got a base hit there. So runners are on first and second.
Got a solid little blooper out there to center. Man on first and second brings up number 4, the real Brant Grabowski.
Brant Grabowski is the batter. No outs here. Good situation maybe possibly for a bunt here. First pitch for a strike. Breaking pitch there. A little inside. Runners on first and second here. Right now, Mountain State Financial is leading, but Misty Ray's team's got runners on first and second with no outs. So three and one. Bosky and stretch. The pitch swung on, foul ball. Strike three. Bosky goes down and swinging.
Carson White coming up to the plate.
Carson White, the batter. One out with runners on second and third. Hires on first and second. Fletcher on second. Hires on first. Nate Harvey on the mound for Mountain State. Pitch for strike. Pitch swung on, strike. Mountain State leads 1-0. 1-2 on the batter. Strike three. Struck him out looking.
Solid pitch in there by Mr. Harvey. Brings up the batter, Chris Wegner.
Wegner coming up to the bat. Chris Wegner. That's a fourth strikeout for Harvey here. The pitch swung on to second base. There's the out.
Little blooper to second.
That's the third out there.
Coming into the bottom of the second inning, Mountain State Financial leads 1-0.
Mountain State leads 1-0 here as we go into the bottom of the second inning. Certainly want to thank Chris Thomas for coming up here and talking to us tonight during the first game and then twice last night. I'm sure he's going to be back in the third inning so we can talk a little bit about Noblesville Babe Ruth baseball. And, you know, I went out between games and was watching the field crew get everything ready out here. And I looked back at that grandstands and, man, I had a lot of old memories of this iconic grandstand. There's not very many of them here today. It's quite a grandstand. Not many people today have anything like that. Jim's going to work up here and show us that grandstand that I'm talking about. It's quite a good sized crowd there in the grandstand, so it's It's been here for a long time. Mark, do you know how long the grandstand's been here at Noblesville? I was thinking it dated back into the 20s, but I'm not sure. I'm going to find that out. I need to find that out. When Chris comes up here later, we'll talk a little bit about that grandstand, because there's got to be somebody that knows. But they'd have to be older than me, right, Jim? You're not commenting, huh? All right, here we go.
Leading off from Mountain State Financial, Mr. Gavin Cox.
Gavin Cox, the batter. Mountain State. Ground ball to shortstop. Over to first. Falk. Runner safe at first.
Got him on first base. A one, a single. Nice single there, Gavin.
Gavin Cox gets a single. Maybe somebody out there that's watching this game knows how old this grandstand is. Can let us know on That's right. You can comment on our Facebook page. Maybe if you know the age, or maybe a little story about this grandstand. We're also doing the broadcast here on Facebook, YouTube, and the website. So 3 different places you can watch it. So we're really, really impressed with the numbers we had last night. And I've already had a couple people tell me that that were out here last night watching the game, that they went home and the dads sit down with their sons and watch that ball game, and they were thrilled to death. And that makes us feel good. We're tickled to death to have something like that happen. Boy, Jim, those hamburgers and hot dogs, they're still, here we are at, 9 o'clock, and they're still selling hamburgers and hot dogs. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You'll smell like a big old hamburger when you go back to the studio. Hit by pitch here.
Beaver hit by pitch brings up Christian Pickens.
Christian Pickens is at the plate now. Runner going to third. He's safe. He's in there at third base. Safe at second, too. Double steal there. Beavers down at second. Cox now at third. We get some runs on the board here. More runs. Foul ball. Pickens the batter. 0-2 on Pickens. Beautiful night at the ballpark. You look out here, up here in the press box, and see all these beautiful old trees out there in the park. We're playing at Forest Park. This is the Forest Park, Noblesville Babe Ruth Field. It's on the north end of the park, up by the swimming pool. Be out at first, but a run does score. And Beavers is at third base, so good RBI there.
Runner
Eichenauer coming to the plate. First pitch to Eichenauer is a strike. Nice job right there for the double play. Well, let's take a break and thank one of our sponsors before we go to the third.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Well, we're back here at Forest Park, Noblesville Babe Ruth Field. Logan Field we're playing on tonight. Second game of action, 16, 18-year-old championship game. Want to remind everybody we talked about being on Facebook and our website and YouTube, but don't forget we also have a channel on Amazon Fire and Roku. So many ways to watch Hamilton County TV and Hamilton County sports. So we do a lot of great things, I think, for the community. Harvey back on the mound here for his third inning of pitching. Fitzgerald, the batter. Throw down to second. The catcher, Ethan Pierce, he also caught in the first game. This is his fourth game in 2 days. And he's behind the plate. I hear Babe Ruth baseball. Chris, I'm ready, man. We got a good ball game.
A tradition unlike any other, third innings with Chris.
Yeah, that's right. We ought to do a show like that.
Do a show. I like that.
Hey, Chris, we were talking, and, of course, you know, this is a great facility. We've got a great diamond, and we do a great job out here, Babe Ruth baseball. But the one big thing that stands out is that iconic grandstand over there, and Jim showed it the last inning of that grandstand. There's not many of those in the state of Indiana left.
There is not, and you know that's we always kind of call that our crown jewel when we go to remodel and do stuff. That's kind of our focal point as we start there and then kind of spread out from there. So no, that's one of those things that actually we've even talked about trying to replicate that back on Emerson at some point and building a smaller one, because
that'd be cool.
That is the nice play by Dalrymple. That is the one thing that the fans just absolutely love. And when, you know, we were talking about the tournament that we're going to host this weekend for some of the travel teams, that is the biggest thing that they all love when they come out here. We got Fields out there and everything. So, or I'm sorry, Fields fans. in there, so it kind of creates a little bit of a breeze in the summer. So it's always a nice place to get some shade in the summer.
You got some fans in there and everything?
Yeah.
I mean, fans, not just
we've
fans.
Got fans and we have electric fans. Yeah.
You know, the one thing about it, Chris, do you know how old that grandstand is?
You know,
I was thinking it was back in the 20s or so, but I'm not sure.
You know, nice play. You know, we were talking about that last night when we were talking about the White family, the 3 generations we had. And I know he was talking about when he was out here. I'm going to get you the exact – I thought I had the exact years, but he said that grandstand, 1955 to 65 – Dennis White said he played out here, and that grandstand was at least here when it was there. So.
Oh, it's definitely much older than that.
So
I can tell you, because I played in the first Babe Ruth team out here in the early 60s. I don't know the exact day, but in the early 60s, and I was 13 years old, and I'm now 72. So it's got some age. And I was thinking, and for years, in fact, I can remember my father talking about it when he helped out here when I was a young kid, and he was on the board of directors. How there used to be great fast pitch men's softball in this area. Okay. And I think it goes back into the 20s, but I'm going to start taking a look and work on that a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have to look at some of that. Maybe look at some of those old Don Jellison articles that. Yeah. I bet he's probably wrote about that at one point.
Yeah, probably 100 times.
I'll also look over in our file cabinet. We have some of the historical data there. I'll see if I can't find that. That'd be good information to know. And, you know, if it is in the 20s, it'd be great to know if we're celebrating the 100-year anniversary of that. And
absolutely.
Celebrate that. That's a great call out.
Yeah, you know, and I just give a shout out here last inning before you got up here, telling, and Jim said, you know, if anybody – has any comments to make about it on our Facebook account, kind of let us know some of the stories, because I'm sure there's some people out there that remember that, or their parents or grandparents have showed them articles of that, because that's very iconic. And, you know, I was very blessed. My grandson played for Austin P, and one of the years he played summer collegiate baseball down in Du Bois County, and that's where, what's it called?
I thought the second base umpire made the call, but yeah, I was gonna say I thought the second base umpire called him out.
Yep. So
he made that same catch last
night.
Yeah,
he did. But anyways, they were talking about he played for Du Bois County Bombers, okay? And the field that Du Bois County Bomber collegiate team plays on is in the Ohio Valley League and down there around Jasper. And they have a league of their own where that movie, you know, they filmed that down there. And, you know, that crew spent a ton of money on that to restore, you know, back to its original look. Now, it's much like ours, except it's much bigger. I mean, they got bleachers down both sides, but it's if anybody ever gets a chance, or if anybody's been there, it's quite a show. I mean, they got a guy that does a Harry Carey impersonation, and he gets up, and they have cheerleaders because they had cheerleaders in the movie and back then, so it's pretty good. In fact, there's video out there and on YouTube of the Du Bois Bombers.
I'll check that out. One of our fans is listening to the broadcast right now. Said that the park opened in 1925 as a 150-acre park. It was established in December of 1925. And that's from the Noblesville Park website. So, you know, we'll do some more research. I'll try to get a hold of the park, see if they have anything.
Yeah, Brandon.
Thank you, Brian Snyder, one of our fans listening right now.
Oh, thank you, Brian,
for that information there. So, Yeah, that'd be really fun to celebrate that. So I'll get a hold of Mr. Bennett tomorrow and see if we can't.
We need to make a big deal out of that, and I bet you we can probably talk Jim Wolford, and if we have a ceremony out here and have a big game played here, maybe bring back some old alumni, Babe Ruth alumni. Jim said he'd even make a sign. What do you think about that?
I love it. I think maybe we can have Mayor Jensen come out and throw out the first pitch. So, Chris, if we'll make sure we tag him and say something. And the other thing you were talking about, if anybody listening, if they have any old pictures, anything about the park, please send them on your Facebook website and or send them to Perry or myself. I would love to see old pictures and kind of compare and contrast. Perry, there's the woman behind it all right there. That's the beautiful Carly Thomas.
How are you?
She is she calls herself the first lady out here, Perry. She calls herself the first
nice
lady.
base hit right there.
Oh, got in there. Good hit.
Good
hit in the gap there.
Malak with a good base hit there. Jim, I bet you we know where some old pictures are of the old some of the old Babe Ruth teams here and stuff like that, don't we? I think there may be some in my office from Don's collection.
I'd love to see them and post some of them on our Facebook site as well. So.
All right. That would be fun. There were some very interesting times. I know I got some pictures of the old dugouts and how you used to have to step up.
I know. We used to have the dugouts when we redid these back when, our friend Todd Thurston was on the board.
Sure.
And some of, Scott Knoll and some of those guys. They went down, but the problem was the drainage didn't work the best, so we filled those in probably, about 10 years ago. I hated it because I loved the underneath dugouts and being able to watch the game from there. Almost at field level right there when you were down. It was nice. So, but I will say, since one of the complaints, and this is where we send out surveys after the year to our parents of our rec program and then some of the coaches and different things from our travel and try to listen to them. And that was one of the complaints they had was our dugouts were a little too small. So that's where if you see those fences out there now, we've expanded those out a little bit. And it makes it a little bigger and gives these guys a little more area here.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Still 2-0 here. Mountain State threatening here again with
Ethan Pierce, who hit that big home run in the first game's up to bat. When I was back there in the golf cart when he hit that home run.
Oh, were you?
One of the coaches from the black team, Misty Ray, he was walking back there and he goes, I hope he's got that out of his system now and doesn't do that tonight. So.
That's a good one.
That was a big hit.
Oh yeah. He's a great kid too.
Yeah, he is. I was back there, got the home run ball. I was on there with the golf cart, brought it around and gave it to Mom right away. So
good.
Mom was ecstatic when I gave it to her.
I'm sure. So, kind of talk about a young man like Ethan Pierce. Play. How do you get the opportunity to move up and play in the 16, 18-year-old
Yeah,
team?
So what ends up happening is we in our local rules, if you have 10 or less players up here, hey, Perry, I got to go.
Okay.
I got to take care of a problem.
All right, sounds good. The delay here in the ball game. Jim, let's go to commercial here.
Let's not have any drama. So whoever the disruptive fan.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Hello? Hello? Well, something happened here. Oh, so you can't hear me. Okay. Okay, here we go. Back into action here. Runners on first and second base here. One out. Pitch swung on to third base. Through his legs. Run's going to score. Throw to second. He's back in time. Runners on first and second. Still only one out.
Runners on first and second, and Ayer on third base. One out. 3-0. It's a fun and friendly atmosphere out here at the Babe Ruth Park. Let's remember that. Let's all have a good time. We got a bat out there, Joe.
Yeah.
Ozzie Taylor at bat. Ozzie Taylor's got some wheels.
Pitch swung on. Foul ball. Got one out now, and Mountain State Financial scored another run here. It's 3-0.
Hudson got a lead on him there. 2 strikes.
Down the third base line. Sending him home. Run scores.
Ozzie had a nice hit down the third base line there. Got an RBI. Man at first and second with 1 out.
Nice base hit right there by Taylor.
Brings up the bat. Number 6, Brian Demand.
Timeout called. Coach goes out and talks to the pitcher. Swung on. Falk made the grab there, but it moved everybody up. So bases are loaded here.
Bases loaded with 1 out.
The man gets a single there.
Nate Harvey coming up the bat.
Nate Harvey can help himself here. Pitch low. Two. Foul ball. I think that got inside the chest protector on Gavin Kenyon there. He's shaking it off. He's a tough kid. He's a Miller football player, man. He's a tough kid and a catcher. Ground ball. Could be trouble. Falk over to first. To the pitcher, Robinson. Nice play there by Falk, but a run does score. 5-0.
Nice combination there between the first baseman and the pitcher. Brings up the bat. Gavin Cox.
Foul ball out of play.
Free popsicle.
That could have went in the pool area there.
Yes, it probably did.
Ooh, wow. That was close. Cox almost had a little chin music there. Ground ball to Grabowski. What a try there by Falk. Nice stretch there. Two outs here.
Now batting, Ryan Beaver.
Beaver the batter here. Foul out of play. Cox on first base. Two outs now. Cox down to second. If you can see in the on the screen here, back over the trees there, that's a beautiful sight out there. Some of the beauties of being in a park. Ground ball to third baseman. Throws to first.
Solid play there.
Solid play right there.
Very nice play, boys. At the end of 3, we've got Mountain State Financial up 7 and Misty Ray Century 21.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Well, we're back here at Forest Park, Logan Field, for the Babe Ruth Diamond for the 16-18-year-old Noblesville City Championship. Mountain State Financial against Misty Ray Century 21 Sheets. Harvey back out on the mound here. And top of the fourth. Throw down to second by Mr. Pierce. Here we go. Top of 4.
And we're back. Live action here. Top of the 4th. Robinson leading things off for us.
Strike 2. The pitch way outside. Strike. Throw down to first for the out.
One out. Coming to the plate, the catcher for Missy Radiant Century 21 Sheets, number 10, Gavin Kenyon.
Kenyon the batter. Kenyon 0 for 1 tonight. Pitch for a strike. Foul ball. Oh and 2 on Gavin Kenyon. Ground ball. Second base. Kenyon's in there safe.
Way to hustle down there, Gavin. Nice hit, Gavin Cox. Got bring it up to the batter. Gavin Kenyon. Connor White coming to the plate.
Throw to second. Not in time.
Stolen base. One out with a runner in scoring position.
Harvey throws the second. No action over there. Ball gets away from Pierce. Gavin Kenyon hustles down to third base, over to third base. Joe Burgess calls timeout. Pitch for a strike. Swung on. Foul ball down the right field line. Kenyon definitely getting a good lead down there. That's a ball. Ball 4. Timeout called. Coach Buchanan out there to talk to his pitcher, Harvey.
Now batting, number 3, Blake Struck.
Struck the batter. He struck out the first time he batted. Throw to second. Cut off by the shortstop. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got. Two and one. Score 7-0. Mountain State Financial in the lead. Bases are loaded here.
Number 12, Nick Federler.
Ball low. Bases are full. Ball low. Foul ball. 2-2. Mountain State Financial leading 7-0 here. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Fly ball. Nice catch. Bases are still loaded.
Heads up play by the infield there. Brings up number 1, Jaden Hires.
Ground ball. That's the third out. Bases were loaded there. And Misty's Rays Century 21 Sheets did not get any runs. So we go in the bottom of the fourth inning here. Mountain State comes to bat. We're playing for the Noblesville Babe Ruth 16-18-year-old city championship. And right now, Mountain State Financial has a big lead here, 7-0. Kenyon was on third base, so he's got to get ready here. These two teams met last night, and Mountain State came back and won 8-5, which forced this game here today. Kincannon also beat in this tournament on Sunday. They won 18-9. They played 2 games on Sunday. The other one they won 9-6 over Babe Ruth Mitchell. On Saturday, they played and won 13-8 against more 16 to 18-year-olds. So Mountain State's played a lot of games here, and you can tell these guys are a little tired of all the play that's been going on. Here we go. Ball high. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Nice catch out there by the pitcher. That fly ball shot right back to him.
How about the glove work there by Hudson?
Hudson did a great job.
All right. Nice play.
Pitch for a strike.
David Eisenhower up to bat.
Eisenhower at the bat. Little high. One out here. High pop fly. It's the left fielder. Beautiful catch out there by the left fielder.
Solid play there by Connor White. Great defensive play.
Connor White made the catch.
Josh Malak now in the batter's box.
Lott's got one hit tonight and one run. Lott hit a double earlier in the game. Pitch for a strike. And that's the third strikeout there. Third strike.
Nice defensive inning there from Missy Ray. At the end of 4.
So let's take a break here and thank some of our sponsors.
Century 21 sheets. Looking for some runs.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Well, we're back here at Forest Park, Logan Field, for the Noblesville Babe Ruth City Tournament 16-18-year-old championship game. I'm Perry Williams along with Jim Wofford, and who is producing this game. And we're enjoying ourselves here at Logan Field in this championship game of the 16-18-year-olds. Here we go. First pitch by Harvey. It's a strike. Grabowski, the batter. Strike two.
Leading off top of the fifth here, Brett Grabowski.
Ball four.
Brand had a good at bat, got on with ball four. Brings up number 9, Carson White at the plate.
Carson White, the batter. Timeout called by the coach to go out and talk to Harvey. Harvey's thrown 87 pitches, 53 for strikes. He's faced 21 batters. Went through the glove of the third baseman's. Runners on first and second now.
Carson with the base hit down the third base line. Brings up Chris Wagner.
Wagner, the batter. Ball 2-0. Fly ball. One out.
Fly out to first base brings up number 2, Liam Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald, the batter here. Ball. White on first, Grabowski on second. Pitches for a ball. Ball 3-0. Pitch for a strike. Foul ball. Full count on the batter. Strike three. It's 2 outs.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Now batting, number 5, Sam Nebel.
Nebel, the leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Runners advance, move up. Ball 1 on the batter. This pitch swung on. He dead ball. Ball goes out of play. Two-run score. We got 2 outs here. We're in top of the 5th inning.
2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Number 6.
Maddox Folk, the batter. They walked him. Intentional walk on Falk.
Chose to walk Maddox. Got a runner at first and second.
Robinson, the pitcher.
Brings up the pitcher, number 11. Hudson Robinson.
So he can help himself here. Robinson struck out tonight. Fly ball. Run scores.
Ball dropped in there
7-3.
for Hudson Robinson.
So runners on first and second.
Scored
Kenyon for the night has 1 hit, 2 at bats. First pitch strike. One on one. Nice block back there by Pierce.
Nice stop there by Ethan Pierce.
Seven to 3. Three and one. Base hit. Run scores. 7-4.
Gavin with a big shot out there. Got him an RBI. Got a 7-4 ball game. Here comes the skipper.
Got a 7-4 ball game here with 2 men on. Connor White, the batter. Making a pitching change here. The man on the mound for got 2 outs here. A little change of pace here. Great job by Harvey tonight. Threw 105 pitches. 62 for strikes. He gave up 8 hits, 4 runs, 5 base on balls, and 6 strikeouts, and 4 4.2 innings. Got runners on first and second base. Score 7-4. The man is on the mound. First pitch for a strike. Nice blocked. Back here by Pierce. Ball 2, 2-1. Pitch right down the middle, strike. 2-2. Ball 3, full count here.
Full count. 2 outs. Man on first and second.
Runners are going to be going. Ball 4.
Ball 4 loads up the bases. Coming up to bat, number 3, Blake Struck.
Struck will be the batter. Struck's had 1 base on ball and 1 strikeout for tonight. Bases are loaded. White's at first. Kenyon at second. Robinson at third. Got 2 outs here. Base hit into right field. Kenyon scores. "7-6" the score here.
Blake with a solid hit to the gap in right field. Got 2 RBIs. And now we got a 7-6 ball game with 2 outs.
Seven six here. Runners on first and second.
Stepping into the box.
2 outs.
Number 12, Nick Flutterer.
Flutter's got a hit tonight. Overthrow. He's sending him home. Tied up 7-7. Tied up 7-7 here in the top of the 5th inning. With the runner on third base.
Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Middle of the 5th, top of the 5th inning, 7-7, 2 outs. An exciting evening here at Logan Field. Foul ball.
Foul ball. Misty Race, Century 21 has battled back 7 runs here in the 5th inning to tie this ball game up. What a battle we got going here now. What a comeback at Missy Ray's Century 21. She drilled her. Foul ball. Full count now. Oh, and he hit him. He hit the batter on a full count. 2 outs. Men on the corners now.
There on Nick, we can hear up here in the press box. You're okay there, young man. Jaden Nyers coming up to bat. We got 2 outs. Got a man on first, a man on third. Tied up 7-7.
Hires has got a hit in this ball game. Nice block right there again by Pierce. He's a lefty. 2 outs. He hit him. Yep.
Bases loaded with 2 outs. Brandon Grabowski, number 4, in the box.
Bases loaded. Yes. No. Hit another one that walks him in. Eight to 7. Coach comes out. Yeah. See what he's going to do here. New pitcher coming into the game. No, I'm fine. Good. He said a bourbon on the rocks. Dalrymple coming in the ball game here, number 11. Scores 8-7 here. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. First pitch strike. Swinging.
At bat, number 9, Carson White.
Pitch low in the dirt.
Thank you, sir.
1-1. Strike 2. The pitch, strike 3, and that gets them out of the inning. Not before Missy Ray's team scores 8 runs in that inning and takes the lead 8-7. Let's take a break and thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back for the final half inning.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Hudson Robin on the mound. Hudson Robinson. Missed a beat.
2-1 on the batter. Robinson's thrown 63 pitches and 43 for strikes. He's faced 20 batters.
3-1, no outs.
So Robinson has been very efficient through these 5 innings. They only thrown 64 pitches and 43 for strikes.
Michael reaches on a base on balls, brings up number 9, Ethan Pierce at the plate.
Ethan Pierce comes to the plate. Time called. Pierce struck out the last time. Pitch. First strike. 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2. Nice catch out there in center field for 1 out.
Ethan with a good shot out there to center. Nice play by the center fielder. Brings up number 11, Nick Dalrymple.
Oh, through the legs of the shortstop.
And an error on the shortstop there. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Ozzie Taylor with the wheels coming up to bat.
Runners on first and second here.
Base on balls has the bases loaded. We got 1 out. We got a visit by the skipper. It looks like we'll have a pitching change. number 3, Blake Struck, coming in to warm up on the mound. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for coming out tonight to Logan Field, out here to this beautiful Babe Ruth baseball park. Got Emerson Field in the back, which the Babe Ruth board has done a very good job of maintaining and putting together. That field's named after Dean Emerson. This field here is named after Logan Coslow. Big shout out to the Coslow family. We'd like to thank our sponsors, The Times, Kinsey Flooring, Randall and Roberts, Bullseye Fence, Harbor Trees, Gaylord, Green Vista, Cook & Cook Attorneys at Law, Community First, Summers Plumbing. I'd like to give a big shout out to these 4 gentlemen in black out here working 2 games back to back and 2 games last night back to back. Thanks to the kids that put some hours in out here and take care of this field, the concession stand crew, the Babe Ruth board, President Chris Thomas. Some of these boys will age out of the Babe Ruth program. They won't ever forget it, I guarantee that. I learned from experience. Perry's over here sitting to my right. He played out here when he was 13 years old, and I think it was about 90 years ago.
Sometimes it seems like it. Kind of pressure's on here. Interesting ball game here. Bases loaded here. We're in the bottom of the 5th. The time is up. So let's see what happens. 1 out. But it's been a great tournament. Been an outstanding play here by these 2 teams in the 16-18.
Bases loaded, 1 out. We got a 1-run ball game.
Foul ball.
Brian DeMann at the plate with a foul ball. 1-1.
Ball gets by the catcher. Nothing happening. Got him off. Foul ball.
Foul ball, foul ball. 2 strikes and a ball. 1 out.
Fly ball, looper. Caught. Two outs.
Little blooper there. Hit right to the shortstop. Fantastic play on the edge of the diamond there.
That was a big play right there.
2 outs. Bases loaded. 1-1 at the plate.
Wow, what a finish. Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the ball game. Your city champions, Mountain State Financial.
What amazing job.
With a 2-run RBI. Congratulations, boys. Congratulations. Remember, good sportsmanship there, boys.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in here. It was a great ball game. Two hard-fought teams playing against each other. Appreciate it for Perry Williams and Jim Wolford and Mark Koslow. We'll see you next time. And we'll have the celebration here of the awards given away here.
Hello, hello. All right. Let's give a big round of applause for all the players tonight. All right. We're going to start with our finalist, Misty Ray. All right. Sam Knievel. Blake Struck. Brant Garbowski. Carson White. Connor White. Maddox Falk. Jaden Hires. Chris Wegner. Gavin Kenyon. Hudson Robinson. Liam Fitzgerald. And Nick Flutter. Coaches Bob Knievel, Sam Robinson, and Alan Struck. Hey Bob, we got rings for you guys. All right, one more round of applause for the Misty Ray team. Great season, boys. Great season. All right, let's get a big round of applause for our champions, Mountain State. Nice job. Nick Dalrymple. Ozzie Taylor. Brian DeMann. Nate Harvey. Gavin Cox. Ryan Beaver. Christian Pickens. David Eckenauer. Eichenauer? Ike. Okay. I'm gonna get this last name wrong too. Josh Malik. Michael Scarf. Ethan with his back-to-back double tonight. Ethan Pierce. Manager Mike Concannon, and then coaches Jack Fivegoat and Grant Nieder. One more round of applause for Mountain State. Congratulations, everyone. Parents, if you guys want to come out and take pictures,
Bob, we'll do your team on home plate first to get pictures. Bob, we'll do your team on home plate first so parents come out, and then we'll do Mountain State after that. So congratulations on behalf of the Babe Ruth baseball board. I just want to say thank you for all your fans coming out tonight. Greatly appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see some of you out for fall ball. Thanks.